Hey, I'm back because I forgot a couple of things. Well, I forgot the tape. This is the kind of tape that I use. It's a contour tape with many tabs, and I like them because they have the air holes. And for some reason, the air holes make the tape make the hold last longer. I can't remember the name of them, but I buy my tapes generally from Hair Direct or Amazon. And if once I get them from Hair Direct, then I remember the name of them, or I have it somewhere, and then I'm able to order them. But I ordered a lot. I ordered them by like 5 dozen at a time. So you see, it just peels off the same way most tapes do. With this contour, so when I put it here, it kind of curves, and then I put it here, and then I put it here, so it's not that straight line. And then you don't have to worry about having to put the adhesive so far beyond the tape because the tape kind of has like the dips of the hairline. The other thing is, and I've seen people say this before, but I'm going to say it also, is that I use this to put my adhesive on because it makes it have a nice little a thin layer, because less is more with adhesive. It really, you don't have to gunk it on for it to stick. It's actually worse if you gunk it on, because what happens is when it reacts to your body chemistry, it starts to get that, I call it horror movie thing, like a horror movie mouth where the monster goes, and it has like that, like alien. Cold. It never really dries. So if you like, you get that sticky feeling. Next thing was that I said, and I just forgot it again, is that I take a toothbrush and I dip the toothbrush in not 91% alcohol, but regular rubbing alcohol. And I take the toothbrush and brush my hairline back to brush the excess glue out of, and if you do that within an hour or two of doing your application, it just comes right out. So you just brush that through. The last thing that I forgot was that this comb is how I lay my hair down and push the hair down so that it stays. The teeth of the comb makes the hair melt, the lace melt into the adhesive. So I just take it like this and go around. And I very rarely have lifting. I mean, I've worn wig. My head was shaved, I've worn a wig for 2 weeks straight, 2-3 weeks, and I had to like still work at it to take it off. Taking it off. There's a lot of products out there that people use to take the glue, the units off to remove your bond. The best thing that I found is that I've always used, tried and true back in the day. I did try I wanted to say Stay Soft Pro. That's not it. Skin So Soft. I had tried that a while ago, but it leaves too much of an oily residue on the wigs, and it's too hard to get off of me. So what I just do, because a lot of times I take my wigs off, wash them, dry them, and put them right back on. I don't have time to be going through the whole lot. And so what I do is I take 99 or 91% alcohol, spray my perimeter, let it sit, spray it again, let it sit. Now because I use a barrier, everything usually comes right off. Like it doesn't stick, it just comes off. But I still will have residue and sometimes tape on, the tape will be on the wig cap. But sometimes if you sweat a little bit, it'll slide back a little bit. So you might have a little hair. So I don't want my baby hairs to fall down. I want my edges to fall down. I take organic coconut oil and I slather that all over my hairline. Organic coconut oil. And then I put a conditioner cap on it, and then I tie it down. And the heat activates the coconut oil, which breaks down the glue. Now, I might have to do that twice, and then usually I'm good to go. And I just massage until I get it. Every now and then I get a little bit of glue, and then I just take the toothbrush, or I take this and kind of just comb it out, but I don't lose any hair. So those are just the main thing is putting it on and taking it off. Take your time, because if you rush, you're either going to have a jacked up application or you're going to be waxing your hairline. Because this will wax your hairline. Trust me, I'm going to tell you, I have lost both temples. Been like this from fooling around and not taking this wig off properly. You have to take your time. And I know what I did forget to say too is when I put the stocking leg on, I cut it so that this part of my head is open because I sweat in my head. So this way it's just a lace at my hair right here, and everything else is just protecting my hairline. Like I said, to those of you that don't wear wigs, this seems like a lot to go through. But it takes me 20 minutes. 20 minutes is at most it might take me if I'm fooling around or I mess up or I pay attention to what I'm doing or something like that. It might take me 45 minutes. That's the longest it's ever taken me since I've been knowing what I'm doing. Like it used to take me 2 or 3 hours because I would be like, man, but now I just do it, put it on, plus give it a nice little eyelid. Do it, keep it moving. And that's why I don't mess with the nape, because the nape used to take a long time, because the nape is the first thing that's supposed to lift. And once that lifts, it's just irritating. And then I realized that I would get my black, I'd still have it, black line, because my skin is this hyperpigmented. I get black lines on my neck from the wig rubbing from me turning my head. But if you do have to adhere your nape, make sure you adhere it above the point where your neck, you put your finger back here, and wherever your fingers get bent, wherever your neck bends and your finger gets caught in, apply it above that. Because if you apply it too close to that, every time you move your head and turn your head, it's pulling, and it's going to loosen. I think that's everything. If you have any questions, just feel free. I don't make my videos really searchable, so I don't put tags in there like lace wigs and all that, because I don't need the hassle to tell you the truth. I really don't need, people telling me I'm wrong and all that. So these are just, I know there's a couple of you out there, or if you know somebody that wears lace wigs, or if you're just curious as to how this whole thing works, this is why I'm doing it. But anyway, namaste. Again. And my face is still broken out. It didn't change in the last 10 minutes. We'll talk about that another time. Not broken out, it's just got more. Ooh. Bye-bye.